market, right? Second, up.
For the second defendant, yes.
Then, yeah, for the 10th defendant.
Yes.
Hearing of this defendant application by December 4.
Filed on the
4th of December 4.
yes.
Of this morning.
What kind of challenge is that?
The response to the payment counter.
Yeah, did you, gentlemen, avert your mind to this practice direction that was issued by the head of this court on Zoom hearings in the wake of that COVID outbreak we had about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago now? All those things are very damn movie. We try anytime there are notices, we publish them for the benefit of lawyers who practice in our courts. Anyway, that is just talking at least as an arbiter here. So I think it's mostly challenging the yes, but what is the nature of the challenge now? What happened?
The process was assessed. We take finding this and we're told to go that when this commission requested in the served. And we did not receive from the ministry. I went to check this morning and I was told that the ministry did not process our product because they seem to be of the process. But one break that was not important attention of the another point that was said in the National Industrial Court of Justice of Nigeria.
National Industrial Court of Justice of Nigeria.
So we must take it back. Correct?
Who was saying that? Who is that? But why didn't that person? Why did you approach the commissioner of votes?
I was already comfortable.
All of this, I don't know. So, because some of these things, these so-called challenges, sometimes I don't really know. If I get you right, we have a little challenge which may hinder progress this morning. I said on the 12th of
March 2025.
You might be on the 30th, isn't it?
Further and apply this point of law that comes to the human contract.
And same was seen
Oh, just hold on. On reply address
at the police of law.
of law. Same was received.
Access you find your page.
Filing fee is duly paid.
Yes.
Yes, and you are giving a receipt.
Yes. I have the receipt.
Yes, then what happened?
I have which one that was she not supposed to have followed up? It's process.
To process.
Document was having the wrong error is here. Once you get back, I've not looked at this one.
I know lawyers, because you work with laptops, desktops, computer systems. So sometimes you cut and paste some things. Is that not so?
So look prepared by the letter of his office. Would have below that the decision to decide whether to countenance or countenance a court process. It's a judicial decision that
It's not a clerical one. And it's not a clerical decision. Who is that person now? Can I see a copy of the? I'm very mindful about time. Mr. Legede.
My lord, we can have a stand down.
Yes.
Let him give us whatever it is. We are not going to oppose this thing
We
because
stand the matter down for 10 minutes or so.
yes, because what they are doing is just to make sure that this matter is never had. If not from the 3rd of 5th of March when we came in here, why were they coming only on the 12th? And why did they not follow up? The last adjournment was caused by them. My lord, we have to stand down. Let them bring it. Let them bring
The
it.
matter stood down for 10 minutes.
And the top direction that the process just bring it.
Yes, I wanted to call the person. The person.
Follow him there.
Go and call that person. Let me see what will come out. Just a minute.
We have sent them. We're not going to bring each of them. So what was
In Lagos State, if you are the party who, according to Mr. Ada, if you are the party who occasions a needless adjournment, if it is at your instance, you will pay 50,000. So if you are in Lagos, I don't think this thing would have happened. You would have followed up to avoid it because it will be blamed on you, not on the clerk. Because the clerk has a superior who you should have gone to report him to. And that superior to know how, within a very short time, if you had pushed to come to the attention of the judge that a process duly filed. I say duly filed because you have paid for it. Money has been, the receipt has been given to you. Then the registry staff who is to make sure that he acts on it now starts to look at things quizzically as if he's a judicial officer. If you don't descend on that lawyer, on that staff here,
they are very
no, you people are not taking it off.
My lord, it has been it's a recurring issue actually.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We've had a lot of problems here.
If you write letter and put National Industrial Court and you don't have of Nigeria,
If you write letter and put National Industrial Court and you don't see of Nigeria,
they will reject
they will
it.
not you must have to type another.
You too, you should look at the statute. The National Industrial Code of Nigeria.
We have to National
You
Industrial
do
Court.
what is needful. You are lawyers, so you follow the language of the law to the letter.
There was an affidavit that says sworn to the Ministry of National Industrial Court.
Yes, if you don't put Nigeria,
Because
they
of
will not.
Nigeria is not there.
We'll go back.
They will not accept
They
it.
will not take it.
It's not everything that I will interfere in. But
Bring it.
something of this nature. So the matter is Sudan. Yes, Mr. Arabe, which is your matter? Let Mr. Daniel call it. Number 2. All right. Okay. Sudan will be back in 10 minutes. Let this hitch be taken care of.
Parties absent.
Parties absent. Okay. Yes. Simon TY for the defendant. Yes. Yes. The management of the defendant. Have done what? To honor the agreement. What was the agreement? Yes. Have they paid any part of it? They actually started paying what and what? Up to 1.6 million naira out of out of 2.7 million. Okay, let me hear from Mr. Arabe. So, if my mathematics is anything to go by, it is just 1.1 million that is left to be paid. What have you agreed to pay? So, by your own reckoning now, how much is that? You sort out the before the next adjourn date. Mr. John, you have anything else to say? Excuse me, Mr. Aaron. Yeah. When was the last time you were paid?
Was this
When did you file that motion? But you have not served yet. Mr. John. All right, the case is adjourned to the 3rd of June 2025 for the Court of Settlement. Call number 18. Number 8 or 18? Call 18. Quickly. Yes.
The second, the fifth, and 16th claimants are present. Because my judgment credit is present.
Yes.
All other parties are absent.
Yes. Yes. For the judgment debtor applicant. But this case now. Yes, you are for the judgment debtor applicant. Yes. MA. Yes. This matter, as it is coming up before me for the first time. For the judgment creditors respondents. Yes. Yes. on 14th February 2025. Yes.
Permit us to pay a sum of 7,393,396 kobo.
Of 7 million.
393,396 kobo.
No, 7 million.
393,396
7 million. Some 390,000. Yes.
6
Where is that motion? Let me see. You are for you back.
Yes. We are
393,000 and 6 naira. Yes.
6, 11, 13, 15, 16, 12. As the various songs that we have against them.
Yes.
Charge from the discharge from the
That is, the applicant should be discharged.
yes.
Now, Mr. Al. The motion is ordered as read. Are we adjourning to another date? And let me make the following order. And the first judgment debtor applicant hereby discharged. You said you on the record that you have been served. We are not opposed. Okay. I didn't say that. All right. That is what I was asking. You should be upfront because I will not. I don't have any. I don't have the particulars of what you have in your minds. Mr. John. Case is adjourned to the 9th of May 2025 for further reports. 9th of May. All right. Call number 8. Mr. Swem, what is the position? Which registrar? Huh? Yes. Where is number 18? Mr. Ago, what is the problem with that process? Where is it?
It's reading the national investor.
It's an elevation. Hmm?
So the council with simple numbers of the process. They said they were going to send somebody to correct the process.
We can just strike out the name justice. You can strike it out now. With your red biro, you can just strike it out. Like a teacher corrects students. You're also a lawyer, are you not? You are even senior to many of these lawyers who make this mistake. Just take your red biro and cross it out. The one you use to assess the process, just cross it out. That is how to do work. Hmm? If you just strike it out there, it's a clerical function. You have even helped the court. Instead of me having to intervene in all of these things, you can use the fair amount of discretion. Uh-huh. Strike out the justice of Nigeria. Although they are trying to be very, very honorific in that usage of language, that this court will get justice. National Industrial Court of Justice of Nigeria. You know, because I hear they believe a lot in this court. Why? That's what I hear. So just use your red biro to strike it out. And then I think you can give it to him for yes, you commission it. So in another 5 minutes we'll be back. All right. So that we must hear that motion today. All right then. Mm.
Case number claimant is present. The defendants have
Yes. 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 Ivere. Yes, yes. Billo. Below. For the second defendant. For extension of time. It was filed when? It was filed when? 18th of April 2024. Mr. Arabe. All right. The motion is ordered as read. Yes. It was filed when? Filed when? Yes. Mr. Arabe. Mr. John. Below, have you received a copy of their response? I will give you a date for hearing. Oh, we have to take the PO first. What is that PO praying about? If I may just get below, that is your PO. I cannot be okay. Statute of limitation. Anyway, the case is adjourned to the 30th of June 2020 for hearing of the NPO. So we can go back to the live feed of the Zoom. Okay, wait. This man is not here, Mr. Agbo. All right. We'll give it a few minutes. They will be here. So who is next? Call number 4.
Hello, claimants are present.
Claimants present.
Defendants are present.
Appearance by counsel. Yes. AF Ada. Yes. Appearance for anybody for the defendants? Yes. Yes. Huh? Yes. BIYO. All right. Yes. Mr. Ayanu. That is the value of talking amongst yourselves, talking to yourselves before proceedings actually commence. So after that, what else do you want? The motion is already spread. All right. We are joining for hearing, I believe. I mean, is it about originating summons? Like a writ of complaint? How many witnesses do you want to call? You have 3 witnesses. So we'll give you the 30th of June and the 1st of July. 2 days. But with this situation, Messiah, will you be ready for tomorrow? With the grant of this application, that is amendment, will you be ready for hearing tomorrow? Because I have him on the record, Mr. Ada, as having said we need to verify the process. So anyway, I'll give you 2 days. Case is adjourned 2 days, 30th June and 1st July 2025 for hearing. Okay. Mr. Agbo seems to be taking a lot of time now. Yes, Mr. Ada. They are serving them now. Are we ready for that? Are we ready? Okay, if we are ready, let's go and let's round up that matter. Come and take this file away from this. Yes. So one of them is going to the yes, sir. Take it away. None of this is like your line. This should be the 7th or 8th. So for those 10 minutes, we didn't do up in 3 or 4 cases. I've done 11. 11? I've done 9. Remaining is 11. Okay. All right. Yes. Mr. Swam. Okay. Yes. 23rd day of
December 5 to 4th December 2024.
yes.
So that the funds can set out in place. Sure. She did. So,
Yes.
it's said on the 19th, so that the people
It's predicated on 19 grams. 19.
Yes.
Yes.
By one five line.
Isaac Shikula. Okay.
The claimant contact here is second penal 5, 7 paragraph of the set the following.
Yes.
Find the bad point of law according to the issues raised by the claimant.
Yes.
Main address as well as address.
Yes.
This left law agreement holding the public court. Find there is application same in the purpose of
Yes. Yes.
Yes, my lord. My lord, in opposition to the application, the claimant respondent filed a 5-paragraph counter affidavit
Yes.
on the 21st day of January 2025. Attached thereto, my lord, is Exhibit 1. The permanent residence document of the claimant in Canada. And the counter affidavit is accompanied with a written address in compliance with the rules of court. We adopt the same as our opposition to this frivolous application and urge the court to dismiss the same with substantial cost.
Yes.
My Lord, we have been served with the further affidavit of the applicants. We have gone through the same. It has not said anything quite different from what they had said earlier on, which they have not been able to prove. We urge the court to just simply discount now the same as an attempt to have a second bite. They have agreed principally that virtual hearing is legal and acceptable. The learned counsel, the senior counsel to the applicants, has not
is legal
and acceptable. The learned senior counsel
yes
has not answered the question whether she has been in the bedroom of the claimant and watched her on the bed, appearing in court. We urge the court to dismiss the application with substantial cause.
I think let me hear from counsel on the other side. Who
Okay.
the counsel in the other
No,
you have anything to say on the records? Your name? What's your name? R.S. Adagwa. Yes, you have anything to say? We leave it to the discretion of the courts. Which other counsel is attending? Your name again?
Abu.
Yes. Who else is there? I think we are done with all lawyers. Yeah. We are going to adjourn a date for ruling, but what is clear from my point of view is that irrespective of whichever way we rule, the hearing is going to continue.
As the court pleases.
The hearing is set to continue,
As the court
with
pleases.
or without Zoom. We should all have that in mind.
As the court pleases.
Or do you have different prayers in mind that the hearing should stop completely?
No.
Because I did not hear you say read out the prayers in the face of your motion. If you may, you can read it, but let me hear.
As second prayer, even after the claimant is mandated.
That's what I'm just talking in large terms. Yes. The case is adjourned to the 30th of May, 2025 for ruling. All right, thank you. I think that brings to an end our proceedings by way of Zoom. 30th of May. 30th of May.